All right, folks, it's December in London, which means it's dark out. And I just wanted to check in with you after the world premiere of our fifth documentary film, Reconnect. It was just an incredible evening. Just some amazing people in the house, amazing vibrations. I'm super happy to finally drop this movie on the world. And you know, it gets so intense right up to the release of a movie. So many things to do. You're going crazy. You're trying to make it perfect. You're trying to make sure everything is right. You're trying to make sure everyone shows up and your speech is right, and that the movie runs and the power doesn't fail. And up until then, the previous 6 months, you're building the story and even recording the material. And because the story is your life, you are the movie. And only now is this time to decompress. And so both my director Luis and me are just in this kind of weird place right now where we're just kind of decompressing from this period where we've been pressurized for so long. And it's weird. It's happened to us in the past, and we've actually had like a real crash after like the Ido Portal film, where you just are like, I don't know what to do anymore, and I feel like I'm missing something. But I don't know, we're not feeling that this time, probably because we're really excited about what this film is going to do for the world, and we think this is just the beginning of the effect it's going to have. But it is a weird time right now, and just kind of wanted to check in with you and just talk about the fact that there is a decompression in a weird way. It's almost like coming out of an ayahuasca experience, because now I'm integrating everything I learned in the movie back into life, and I'm trying to return to normal, have normal relationships, normal working hours, if that's possible for me, and to also look to the future and think, what are we going to do next, or what are we not going to do next? That's the other thing. And I sat down with Luis today, and we pretty much agreed we're not going to be making a movie anytime soon. And it's important to give yourself some space, because we just put so much into this. It kind of feels like we both gave birth to a baby, and we don't want to get pregnant again right now. So that's how it feels. But you know, just you might have a parallel to this sometime in your life where something's so intense and you just need to decompress. And, you know, I'm all about constantly pushing, and, you know, some of my mentors are like that too. But there also is a time to just take a breath and reprioritize and reconnect and look in the mirror and decide who do you want to be next, and what is important to you and what's not important to you, and process what you've learned from an intense experience, whether that experience be good or bad, whatever that means, because good or bad is relative. There's been horrible things in my life that I now look back on as wonderful lessons, including overdoses and divorces and all that stuff. So it's all relative, but now is the time where I'm just trying to take a little bit of a breath. It's just slowly getting my head around things. Just came from a swim now, and just, I don't know, I was just trying to feel connected to the water and just not to be always, I gotta do something. So yeah, in the decompression mode right now, and just wanted to check in and say, this is a reality of life. So if you're in one of those modes, let yourself be there. If you're not in one of those modes, maybe it's time to compress a little bit and go after something really hard and intense, because I think that life always has those cycles, and that's what makes our existence meaningful at the end of the day. So there you go. Much love to you guys. We're doing a Reconnect premiere in New York City. So if you can fly in from anywhere and be there, it's going to be absolutely amazing. We should have Dennis McKenna in the house again, and then we're going to try to release it to the public in some way. So more on that later. Talk to you. Bye.